Hello everyone, welcome to Java Is. Today I will show you how to create a simple Spring Boot project using MySQL database. Okay, let us start. Go to File, create a new Spring Starter project. Create a project name. Simple project of MySQL. And here type is Maven. Java version is 17. Packaging is R. Language is Java. Okay. And group is com.java is dot mysql. Okay, and artifact is same as project name, and we give description simple spring boot project using mysql database. Okay, just click next. We add dependency mysql driver, spring data jpa, and spring web. Okay, click on finish. It takes a few time to download dependencies. Now in this project we create a student class, okay, which stores roll number, first name, last name, and marks. So let us create a entity. Go to new class, and package is entity, and class name is student. Click on finish. Okay, this student class is our entity. So we add annotation entity, and we use primary key as roll number of student id. So private int roll number. Okay, and we use generated value strategy equal to generation type dot identity. Okay, it means it will create id automatically. Okay, now import the dependency. It is saying import id from Jakarta persistent. Now we create three other columns: first name, last name, and marks. So private string. For first name we use variable fname. Okay, and similarly private string lname means last name, and float marks. Okay. Now we create getter and setter methods. Go to source, generate getters and setters. Select all, generate. Now we are going to generate constructors. So go to source, generate constructor using fields. Okay. Again go to source, generate constructors from superclass. Okay. These are two constructors. Now I am going to create a repository. Create new interface, student repository, and package repository. Okay, everything is okay. Click on finish. Now this student repository extends JPA repository. So extends JPA repository student and data type of primary key. So our primary key is integer data type. Here we write a one method which return a student find by roll number int roll number. Okay, now I am going to create a class controller. So new class, and class name is student controller, and package is dot controller. Click on finish. This is a student controller class we use here at the rate rest controller annotation. Okay, so now we create first method at the rate get method. Slash find out. Okay, return list of the student. Method name is find out. Make this method as public. Return. We need to create auto wired of repository, so we create auto wired student repository repo. Okay. Return repo dot find out. Okay. Import get mapping. Here we import a student. So actually here it is not showing to import a student, so I import by manually. Okay. First save the student. After saving, here you can see in controller. So save this. It is yeah. Here you have to use import key. Okay. Now import list. Here it is giving the method find all is undefined for the type student repository. Okay. We have also save. We have also to save student repository. Now create other get mapping method. What is find by roll number. Okay, slash roll number student sorry student create a function public student find by roll number at the rate path variable int roll number. Okay, here we create a student stu equal to repo dot find by roll number. Okay. And return stu. You can directly return this repo dot find roll number stu. Okay, so I am going to directly return without creating variable. If it is find null, if it finds null, then it will return null, otherwise it will return repo dot find by roll number. Okay. Okay, now we create other method at the rate post mapping. In post mapping we use URL save. We save the student at the rate request body student stu. Okay, return repo dot save. What will save a student, and return type is a student. What is error? Let us see. The annotation at the rate post mapping is disallowed for this location. Why it is disallowed for this location? Let me check. Public student save student. Okay, the keyword of public is wrong. Okay, now we have created get mapping for find all, get mapping for find by roll number, and post mapping to save data. Now we create put mapping to update a student by roll number. Okay, update by roll number. Public here we return a string. Okay, update a student at the rate of variable int roll number at the rate request body student stu. Okay, now we create another other variable student stu1 equal to repo dot find by roll number. Okay, if stu1 not equal to null, if stu1 not equal to null, then we update stu1. Okay, so we are going to update this stu1 dot set fname stu dot get fname. Okay, here we are passing a student stu by request body, so we update stu1 from request body. Okay, stu1 dot set lname stu dot get lname. Lname is last name. stu1 dot set marks stu dot get marks. Okay, save the student stu1 report dot save stu1. Okay, after saving return updated. Okay, else इसमें what we return not find not found student. Okay, not found any student if a student st1 is null. For example, if roll number equal to 5 exists in database, then it will find. If roll number 5 does not exist, then it will return not found any student. Okay, now last method is @delete mapping. Delete by roll number. Okay, public string, method name is delete student. Delete a student by roll number. Okay, we create a variable student stu equal to repo dot find by roll number. If stu not equal to null, repo dot delete stu and return deleted. Okay, else return sim not found any student, not found any student to delete. Here we use to update. Okay, everything is okay. Save this controller class. Now we run the application. Run as Spring Boot. Okay, here it is saying some error. What is error? Failed to configure a data source URL attribute is not specified and no embedded data source could be configured. It means we did not add application properties. So now I am going to add application properties to connect MySQL connector. Okay, so here we use spring dot jpa dot hibernate dot ddl auto equal to update. Again spring dot data source dot username, spring dot data source dot username. The username of MySQL database is root. Spring dot data source dot password. Here the username and password of MySQL database are root. Okay, it may be differ in your MySQL database. Now we use a spring data source dot URL. What is our URL? jdbc colon MySQL // localhost colon, and our MySQL is running on 3306 port. Okay, so we use here, and after it we use database name. So here we use MyDB database. Okay, now again we add another property, driver class name. Driver class name is ping.datasource.driver class name. What is our driver class name? com.mysql cj.jdbc.driver. Okay, I have added required properties. Okay, after saving application properties, run this project. Here you can see our application is started at 8080 port number. So open Postman and just first we show find all. Okay, here you can see empty. It means there is no data in the student table. Now I feed some data, so we create post save send. Here you can see hello Kumar first data. Now I send second data. So 25 send. Here you can see second data. Now I am going to find out. Send. Here you can see first data roll number 1, the second for roll number 2. Okay, so go to Eclipse. Here we hit this find all method. Now I am going to check find by roll number. So find by roll number. Okay, okay, what is roll number? Roll number like 1. Send. Here you can see for roll number 1 it is giving data. For roll number 2, here you can see for roll number 2 first name is Saurabh. Okay, here we used to find all, find by roll number and save. Now I am going to use update by roll number and delete by roll number. Okay, so here we update by roll number 2. This 2 roll number we update. What we update? We update Saurabh to Rahul. Okay, click on put and send. Here you can see updated. So we check the data is updated or not. Control Z. Here you can see for roll number 2 data is updated Rahul. Okay, now we delete this data. So just delete by roll number. We delete roll number 2 data. Delete. Send. What is saying? It is saying status 404 not found f delete by roll number. It means our URL is wrong, so we use correct URL. Delete by roll number, not f delete by roll number. Okay, send again. Here you can see deleted.